If you want a simple way and high rewarding way to trade, then continuation trading might be for you. In this video, I'm going to break down the way you can trade the trends following the market where it's going, because continuation trading is following the market where it's going. So you can catch multiple winning trades up to the end of the trend. Without wasting more time, let's get started. First of all, we are going to understand what continuation trading is and what we mean when we say continuation trading. And the other thing, we're going to understand the difference between continuation trading and reversal trading. First of all, reversal trading is when you catch a trend from its high zone or from its lower zone, and then you take that trade up to the end of the trend. Like, for example, if I'm to take a trade from these zones, either from here up or here and here, and mostly here is the very fine way to take a trade, and you look for all these moves down. So this is not a continuation trading, it's a reversal trading. Whereas reversal trading is when you catch these multiple entries on a trend or on a market that is trending. Let's say if it's the market is bullish, of course you'll get these moves like the buy entries, multiple buy entries, which are going to be winning, and multiple sell entries, which are going to be winning too. So you make more entries, you make more money or more winning trades. Of course, this would be one of the best entries that you'll be taking. So before we go too far, I would like to introduce my free Telegram channel. You can check the link down in the description or there in the bio, and then you join a winning team of traders who are making money every day, and you will not miss out the upcoming free daily live trading that we are going to be taking. So make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video and this channel so that most of your friends can also make it. I'll be looking at the examples, live examples, not these examples of books or of textbooks, but I'll be looking at live chat examples. So make sure you stick around because I'll give you different examples. So when we talk about continuation trading, of course, we are talking about the market that is continuing in a trend. We are talking about a market that is creating higher highs and breaking to higher highs and retesting. Of course, we take buys from these zones in order to continue with the market. And also in a bearish market, if not in a bullish market, and we are in a bearish market here, of course, we are taking sell entries from these higher highs, from these higher lows, and breaking lower lows, Of course, we take entries from those zones, breaking the lower lows. So before I go too far, there is an entry model. Of course, how do we enter in those markets? Of course, if the market has been breaking and creating BOSs to the lower side, and we are from an uptrend, of course, the market has broken lower side and it has created a BOS to the lower zone. We only take the trade from here. Of course, there are some things that we follow. There is an entry that you may take a snipe entry here without confirmation, but most of the times if you take a good entry when you have also calculated or you have seen that the market has broken this internal low, of course it's creating a BOS, or sometimes they call it change of character, but on my side I don't call it change of character. There are some things that I look at before calling this a change of character, because the market might break here and also break here, hence it was coming to sweep the liquidity that was here and tapping some other block that could be here, and then the market continues up. So sometimes you have to wait for a real cool confirmation. So if you want to get those types of confirmations, you can still join my mentorship, and then you learn more about that so that your trading can be easy for you. So we are on continuation still. So this market has been in a downtrend, and we can see that it has broken lower low, and then the market was retesting to this zone. Maybe here was imbalance of fair value gap, and we had an order block. So the market was respecting to this zone because the market is dropping. So what will I take and what will I look at in order to take this trade? And what really will push me to take an entry on this zone or continuing from this zone that I'm taking a sell entry. The first thing is to look at the trend where the market is heading to. If the market is in a downtrend, like I showed you here, let's first look at a real chart example of a downtrend, and then we see what we can do. So let's say this market is Euro USD 15 minutes chart. The market here, I think you can see very well that the market was moving higher highs. A market failed to break higher high, and then market came back, and then market broke this low, hence creating a what? A change of character. So the market changed character from this zone, and I think you can see. So the market changed character from this zone. So what do we look at firstly before we take a trade on continuation? Firstly, this, if we take a trade from here, this means we are going to take a what? A reversal entry. And I'll be making a video just soon about reversals. So a reversal entry is when you start from the tip or from where the market starts from up to where the trend ends from. So we are looking at continuations. We are seeing that the market has broken lower low, and then market retested. Of course, here was another block. Market came to this other block, and market, after coming to this other block, retested to that other block, and the market did what? The market, this should be sell. The market respected the zone. Now, let's say you woke up when the market is around these zones and you want to take a trade. So first of all, you look at how the market has been moving. For example, now the market has broken this lower low, and this is a BOS to the lower side. So first of all, there is another block here. There is another block here. All those other blocks have been left by the market, and you can mark them if you want to take a trade, waiting for a continuation. But here there is a supply candle. So I want to look at that. I want to look at a good and perfect trade. So let's look at this market. When the market broke this zone, I think you can see this was a BOS. Market is breaking to the lower low. Of course, market left a what? An order block here up. And I want you to look at this. This is the same example of what I've given you the other side of what? Of a downtrending market. So look at this. The market left too much liquidity inside here, and then we have confirmed that the market has broken. Of course, we know that the market now is trending to lower lows, so we are doing continuation of trading. So if the market breaks this lower low, of course, I'll look for this order block. It's the recent order block, and it is having liquidity with it. Of course, I'm sweeping this liquidity to move with the entries or the market. So when the market comes to this zone, either I take this entry without confirming, or because I know that the market has been in a downtrend, of course, I'll be sure of everything that I'm going to be entering. So sometimes the only thing that we can look at when we are taking these trades is understanding where the market is going, understanding the zones of which you can take entries, and understanding the trend of the market. If the market is in a downtrend, of course, we are going to take sell entries. Of course, we are going to take sell entries. So when the market came here up, there are many things that we look at firstly before we take a trade. So we look at either imbalance, either liquidity, and the zone that has been broken. If the market has not broken with full body candlestick, we are not going to take any trade from here because the market has swept liquidity. But if the market breaks with full body candlestick, of course, we're going to take a sell entry from here. So if you want more and to learn more about these things and how you can get daily entries, intraday entries, and longer entries, then you can join my mentorship. And I told you that to join my mentorship, the link is in the description down there below. You can join my free Telegram channel, and then you get to talk to me, and then you join my mentorship. So you can learn all these things so that you can break through. You can break through and start becoming profitable like others. So when the market came here, of course, you took a trade. This is a sell trade. Let's say you took a sell entry, a short position here. Sorry, this is, you risk at least little, and then you are targeting only this what? Lower low, recent low, which was this one. And then I think you can see that trade. That trade, it's a long trade. If you get a trade like this in a day, of course, it's a good trade that can make you work. I think you can see this trade is a good trade that someone took. If someone took a trade like this one, of course, it's a good trade. So I think you can see how the market moves from these zones, continuing, because we are only following the market. We are not doing reversals. Reversals are the ones that we take when the market is just changed character, and then we enter the market, and we only take one trade from here, and we look for, when we take this trade, we hold until the market changes character the other side. So there is this also, these multiple entries that are in the trend before the market goes to the other side to change character. So these are more trades that you can take and make money with them. So look at this. When the market moved and broke here, retested, failed to come up to this zone, which is not bad. Of course, now this was a new order block, and the market broke, of course, retested. This was another trade. I think you can see how many trades you can take in a trend. Look at this trade. This was also an order block where the market came. Let's say sell here. So if you took a trade also from here, it's a good trade, but make sure you learn what we call my risk management, because if you don't learn about risk management, you will risk a lot of money for a trade. Risking a lot of money for a trade, of course, you are doing nothing, because when you lose a lot, of course, you won't make it out. So I think you can see what the market is doing. Let's simplify everything. Now, the market broke again here. Of course, now I can see each and everything that I want from this zone. I see liquidity. I see what we call imbalance. I see a lot of things. The market has broken. Of course, I'm following the trend. So look at this. When the market came here, what happened? The market tapped here in this zone. And of course, you take a trade from this zone. And I think you can see how long the trade can be, because we are only targeting the what? These lows. You see this? You see that? So same as this trade that we just took recently, and it has made a lot of money. Like my students have been taking this trade just over recent, and then it made them a lot of profits, guys. So I think you can see how continuation trading works. You are just trading following the trend. It's like sort of following the trend. Just follow the trend. Follow the trend where it's going. When the market retests in those zones, of course, you just follow the retest and continue to trade. Same as buying market. Of course, when the market is in an uptrend, of course, the only thing that you can do is to follow the trend. Whenever the market retests in your zones, like for example, this was an uptrend, the market moved, changed character from here, left imbalance, and then moved again, like that. So the market is moving, giving you clear zones of trading. Of course, the market breaks, retests, someone takes a buy, like that, because this is a trend. So you are just following the trend, buying from those zones. If you learn those zones very well, of course, I don't explain a lot here, because here I just give you the tips. The only way I can explain everything is only when you are in the mentorship class. When you're in the mentorship class, of course, you will understand more of these things critically, like down to everything, like deep down to its roots. So here I just talk about the basics of these things. Look at this, guys. Look at this. The market just broke here, this high, and then the market retested into these zones, swept liquidity, and then the market continued high. Same breaking high. Of course, this is a continuation move. Market still moves high, retest, moves high, retest into the zones, moves high, retest until the market changes the direction like you're seeing here up. So guys, for more information, of course, please check the link in the description or in the bio, and then you join our Telegram channel. And then you never know, maybe I'll give you my mentorship at a good price, at a low price, so that you can understand these things. The only thing that I want you guys to understand is that you can make it and don't give up. So if you like this video and if it has been helpful to you, please tap the button down there below and subscribe to this channel so that you can't miss more videos that are going to be coming. And you can comment, guys. You can comment and tell me which other thing you want to understand so that I can look at it somehow, basically, because if I give you full information, the guys who paid for the classes, they won't like it, guys. So I just give you a few information so that you can keep working as you are making money, as you're trying to make decisions. So we shall look at more of the things in coming days. So don't miss out to join my Telegram channel, because I'll be giving out free signals and free giveaways in coming days so that you can't miss. Thank you, guys. Let's see you in another video that I'll be creating just soon.